valued, but the popularity has risen in the modern times with exploring new tools, styles, and media in traditional craft as well as contemporary craft. IES College of Engineering with IEDC here provides a great opportunity for building our unique strength and discovering the core of creativity. The Craft Incubation Cell of IES College of Engineering has the power to transform craft into a conception sector that can lead to sustainable production and consumption as well. I heartily invite you all to the inauguration of Craft Incubation Cell of IES IEDC.
A day without prayer is a day without blessings, and a life without prayer is a life without power. Let's begin our session with prayer. I invite Danya MG for prayer.
നന്മയാകുന്ന കാന്തി കാണുവാൻ കണ്ണിനാകേണമേ നല്ല വാക്കിൻ്റെ ശീലു ചൊല്ലുവാൻ നാവിനാകേണമേ സ്നേഹമാകുന്ന ഗീതമോ എൻ്റെ കാതിനിണയാകണേ സത്യമെന്നുള്ള ശീലമോടെ ഞാൻ ശാന്തിയണമേ ഭൂമിയമ്മ എന്നറിയുവാനുള്ള ബോധമുണ്ടാകണേ ജീവജാലങ്ങളാകെയും ജന്മബന്ധുവായിടണേ ജാതിഭേദങ്ങളെന്ന ശാപം ദൂരെ മറയണമേ ലോകമൊന്നിന്ന പാഠമെന്നുമിൻ മനസ്സിലെഴുതേണമേ.
Yes, it was a bliss starting for a moment. Creativity is thinking up new things, and innovation is doing new things. It gives me immense pleasure to be here with everyone. Now, I invite Sandra Pisani, Craft Incubation Officer, for the welcome address.
Good evening to all. Thank you to everyone who joined us this evening. On behalf of IES College of Engineering in association with IEDC, we are launching a new cell, that is Craft Incubation Cell. We are extremely delighted to be the host for everyone for this event and welcome you all as the Craft Incubation Officer. On that note, let me welcome our today's chief guest, Ms. Nirmala Lilly. She has served as state president and chairperson of various women organizations and has a rich 25 years expertise in the hospitality industry, engaging all the key status. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you.
And let me welcome the Senior Vice President of IES Education City, Mr. Syed Mohammed PT, who is there with us for every stepping stone for our new implements. Welcome you, sir. And now, I would like to welcome the Academic Chairman of IES Education City, Mr. Muhammad Ali KP. With your experience and dedication, I know that you have accomplished many things. You are a great role model for the rest of us. Welcome you, sir. And
Thank
also
you.
our principal, Dr. Billy S. Sankeda, who has been a constant support for all our NGOs. And I feel honored to welcome you, ma'am, to this function. Welcome you, ma'am. And also, it's a great privilege to have the presence of HODs of various departments. Welcome you all. And now, I would like to welcome our nodal officers, Mr. Ajish S. and Miss Prabhavati P. And you are our leaders. Your endless guidance and mentoring are always blessed to be have. The nodal officers like you are always encourages us for us and welcome you both. And last, not the least, I would like to welcome all the faculty members and my dear friends. Before we carry on the events, I would give my regards and appreciations to all the people who are a part of this craft incubation cell due to our shared passion for the vision of the cell. Our passion unites us and our hard work strengthens the institution. Once again, welcome each one of you to the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. I'm extremely honored to invite Sir Said Muhammad TP, Senior Vice President of IES Education City, for the presidential address. Please, sir.
Good evening, all. Actually, our Senior Vice President, Mr. Said Mohammed Sir, was unable to join with us. So he has sent his note to us. So I'm here to read that. Respected Ms. Nirmala Lilly, keynote speaker for the day, faculty, and my dear students. Good evening to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this prestigious inaugural event of the Craft Incubation Cell. It's a great honor to have among us today Ms. Nirmala Lilly, a pioneering woman business leader who has made her mark in different fields. Today, we live in a world where creativity and original thinking are in great demand more than ever, while most jobs and skills are getting automated. With the emergence of new technologies, creative pursuits such as arts, craft, design, etc. are growing in importance in every field. In this context, it is extremely heartening to know that IES is setting up a craft incubation cell. I wish all the stakeholders the best of luck, and I look forward to more such innovative initiatives in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We feel happy for your words. Okay. Now, it's my pleasure to invite the captain of our ship, the backbone of our college, Dr. Brilli S. Sankida, a true mentor, teacher, and a guiding light of college for the principal's address.
Senior Vice President, and Mr. Mohammad Ali, sir, our academic chairman, head of the department's faculty members, and the coordinators of the event, Mr. Rajesh and Ms. Prabhavati, and all the students. Like today, it is a great moment that we are here to inaugurate our new chapter, Craft Incubation Center. Actually, yesterday also we were here with a lot of other programs, so I can see budding engineers coming up with a lot of creativity and lot of ideas which can make them build strong. So they are looking forward for their future, their career, and we are here to support them. Today, with no hesitation, I can say that India's destiny depends on the quality of our engineers, the entrepreneurs who are behind that. India, which was very backward industrially during the dawn of independence, but today we can see a lot of quantum leaps which is coming in all the sectors, such as manufacturing, engineering, information, communication, technology, agriculture. So a lot of allied activities are coming up. So now, like we can see everywhere, we can hear a term, make in India, make in India, make in India. Okay, and entrepreneurship is a buzzword or keyword right now to many of the young engineers. So it is like it is a system which is developed in the ecosystem, like what we are doing what we have to do. And such kind of guidance can be given through such kind of cells, incubation cells, entrepreneur development cells, such kind of lot of cells which come up to help the students to create their own platforms. So really, I'm very happy today. And this is a great initiative made by the nodal coordinators, and the student support is wonderful because they have done a lot of things. When we are seeing from the other end, like we really like think of like whatever they have, like they have put it as the work. Soon we'll be in this program itself, we'll see what are the activities they have done as a student. It is nothing can stop them. That is what I want to say. See, this is a pandemic period, but nothing is stopping them to think, to make their creative ideas into design or product. So in this broad backdrop that the evaluation and growth of Indian entrepreneurship, it's to be located somewhere. So like it is not a time to relax. Actually, we should not relax this because the world is going very hectically, very in a fast space. So remember, we have to remember one thing. Say, we have heard the story of rabbit and hare, right? Sleeping rabbit will lose out to the advancing hare right now. So our efforts have to keep up the pace with the best in the world because we have to keep up the higher benchmark for educational standards. So let everybody, all the students who is interested in this entrepreneurship, let them come with a lot of activities to make them very clear that they have a path to their future, and we are here to support it. And really, I congratulate the entrepreneurship development cell of our college for this new initiative of opening an incubation center, which is purely meant for arts and crafts. So a lot of people are going to benefit from this, and they can create their own venture also in future. So all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. All the efforts we have done has come to an end. Yes, the most awaited moment of craft incubation cell. Yes, we have our name and logo. We invite Ms. Nirmala Lilly, CEO of Infinity Hospitality Service, Kochi, Chairperson of All Ladies League Kerala Chamber, Senior Vice President of Kerala Management Association for the name and logo launch and for the inaugural address. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Fatima, for the splendid introduction. Senior Vice President in absentia, Mr. Said Mohammed, thank you so much for the beautiful message. And we have Mohammed Ali sir and our principal, your principal, Dr. Billy. That was a brilliant speech, ma'am. And I think I can see that Prabhavati ma'am, a nodal officer, and Samarin Faisal sir, and Tasni, and all the members, all the faculties, head of the department, all the members who was instrumental in bringing this idea and eventually making it reality, and all the girls and boys, students, a warm good evening. And first of all, I would like to thank you for giving this great opportunity for me to come and inaugurate your initiative. I'm extremely delighted. Thank you so very much. It's a great initiative. Even I have got a craft, Lilly Creations is something that I have got, wherein I do all this kind of craft. We had maybe 6 months back, there was an exhibition in one of the hotels. And we do many things, and once you plunge into it, and I know that whatever you have in your mind, it will multiply. Definitely, I know for sure. And coming to college is always a pleasure, and addressing a student is students. It reminds me my college days also, long years ago. Okay, I don't want to say tell my name, therefore you can have a guess. And I was studying in Marvenis College, and it's +2 now. Those days it is called pre-degree. I was in commerce. I was a commerce student in pre-degree, and BA I was philosophy. So in commerce, in our class, there are 104 boys and only 16 girls. And we girls, we pioneered something. We girls who studied in that period, not only in my class, in the college, we formed two teams. One is basketball, one is volleyball. So we are the one who took initiative, and we formed this two teams, and it is doing so very well. The first year itself, we went and played. We got song selection. Unfortunately, we didn't get state selection, but still we reached there. So this is something that we started. So something you start, that is, nobody can just take it away. You pioneered something. It's like an idea is worthless unless you use it. That's what John Maxwell said. Who is John Maxwell? He's a #1 New York Times best-selling author, coach, and speaker. Okay. The business incubation aim at encouraging, helping create new ideas that may become new business. No business, Byju's app. You never know where you're going to head. You have taken the first step. Hearty congratulations to each and every one of you. You definitely will reach heights in this. You should work with a lot of passion, and things will happen. You have taken the first step. It says, take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. This is what Martin Luther King said, okay? What is the meaning? When you have a goal, don't wait to start working toward it just because you don't know whether you will succeed or not. If you never take the first step, you will never get anywhere. So take the first step, and you have taken. We see many people waiting all the time because they don't see the staircase. Actually, they do see a staircase, but it is the one they have created in their minds. They think it is dark, scary, and impossibly steep. So they never take the first step, and nothing changes. In the beginning, we have to keep faith in our passion and have great motivation. We may have some trust in the people who are motivating us and speaking from their experience, like me, while at the same time asking ourselves whether that we are hearing is true. But when we need to test things out for ourselves, and fairly quickly, we can discover for ourselves that, yes, if we believe in ourselves, our mind will show us the way. If we pause at the beginning, we will never start our journey. However, if we step out confidently, you are bound to become a great leader and accomplished great things. You don't have to see the whole staircase, but you can't see any part of the staircase until you take that leap of faith and start climbing. Stay calm and take the first step. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Yes, you have taken, and congratulations. With this thought, I declare the craft incubation cell, name later, no, inaugurated. And can we see the logo? Oh, lovely, beautiful logo. And yeah, it is my proud privilege to launch this beautiful logo, Craft Alias. Congratulations once again. Wishing you a bright and colorful future in which all your dreams come true. Congratulations once again, and back to the MC.
Thank you, ma'am. With support
With support of IEDC technical team, we have been able to build a beautiful, static, and responsive website. We are delighted to invite Senior Vice President for the official launch of Craft Allies website. Welcome you, sir.
So once again, like on behalf of our Senior Vice President, Mr. Said Mohammed sir, it's my privilege to declare that the website to be opened. Please.
Yes, so this is our official website, Craft Allies. നമ്മളതൊരു ഡെവലപ്പിംഗ് പ്രോസസ്സിലാണ്. ഇതിനകത്ത് നമ്മൾ റെലവെന്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള പ്രൈസ് ടാഗ്സ് ഒക്കെ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ കുറച്ച് ഇമേജസ് ഒക്കെ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇത് കണ്ടിട്ട് ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ഇഷ്ടമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് മെയിൽ അയക്കാം. ഇപ്പോ കറന്റ്ലി നമ്മൾ മെയിലായിട്ടാണ് ഇതിന്റെ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നടത്തുന്നത്. So this is our website. Thank you, ma'am, for inaugurating the website.
Thank you. You're welcome. Wow. It's a beautiful site.
Yes, this is the line of the Craft Incubation Cell, the Craft Allies website. Jovial Joe Jayarson is the architect of the website, and it was implemented single-handedly by Arjun KR. And Jitin Assisi came up with this beautiful logo design. Kudos to the team. A big applause is in order for the team. Fill your chat box with claps, okay? Congratulations, team. This is the place to visit. My dear students, our dear IS fraternity, spread the word. Congratulations, team. Well done.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Craft Allies. Wow.
A single-handed and a team effort by the students of IES for the students of IES. Okay, yes, well done. IES IEDC, under the aegis of IES IEDC, we have the Craft Allies.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I invite Mr. Muhammad Ali KP, Academic Chairman, IES Education City, for inaugurating the online exhibition. Sir, please.
Yeah. Can you hear me, first of all? Is that audible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. A respected chairperson, Mrs. Nirmala Lilly, our principal, our senior vice president who is missing here now, but still we are supposed to be here. All HODs from the departments and the nodal officers, all faculty and my dear students, a very good evening and assalamu alaikum. Entrepreneurship is a form of creative art, and we are proud to say that we have vibrant innovation and entrepreneurial cell in our college. However, we cannot rest on our laurels, and to further their achievements, a grand initiative has been taken by the IEDC Center. Ideal Education College of Engineering is the first engineering college in Kerala to set up a craft incubation cell led by a team of passionate, that too, girl students. Experience in art, craft, and design enable us to learn how to reflect critically on our own and others' work. Here, craft incubation will provide regular opportunities to think imaginatively and creatively and develop confidence in showcasing their own skills and taking the product to the end user through a virtual platform powered by the college through IES IEDC. I would like to congratulate the team and wish them the best. May the team mold and bring out the independent entrepreneur with themselves, though the craft incubation cell. And, and finally, I have to declare the launching of online exhibition done. Thank you very much.
Ma'am,
Which ma'am?
really, ma'am, what happened?
Lily ma'am is there. Lily ma'am is there.
Can you please search the online exhibition?
So lovely, no?
Okay,
Beautiful.
please.
Beautiful, no? It's lovely.
Sir has declared.
Yeah, ma'am, of course.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you please post the craft incubation exhibition, please? Please post it. Ma'am, really, ma'am? Would you like to continue this one?
Yeah, we can see. It's
It
nice.
looks like it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Go
please
see,
go
let
ahead.
us all
Let's
see
see.
it.
Proceed. Okay, so please continue the exhibition, please.
Hello, friends. Take actions when everybody is on their chair. The great difference between the somebodies and nobodies very often only comes down to who is willing to take up the action, who is willing to put into the work. So, are you willing? Here we are up with a new venture, Craft Alice, where we we share our skills, ideas to make beautiful creations. Thank everyone, I'm Anushree from S4 to Play. I'm really happy to be the part of these craft allies. Thanks for every faculties and principal who made this venture possible. If you guys want to decor your homes and surprise your loved ones with gifts, here we are with our craft ideas. Thank you.
I begin to I begin to
Hi, I'm Danya from Espo Triply. I'm very grateful to everyone who gave me this opportunity, and I'm glad that our team can successfully organize this craft incubation even at a productive scale. Thank you.
Hi all, it's me, Fajma Faisal from ECE department. I'm also one of the member of Craft Incubation Cell. Question your passion. Everyone has a talent, but not everyone has enough passion to turn their talent into reality. And here they helps us to turn our passion into a business. Do it even if it seems difficult and it becomes success at last. Stay focused and get reflected. And I would like to say that if you want to succeed, you need to develop your basics. And important competencies are creating positive personal impact and becoming consistently higher performer. Here is an overview of how we become a dynamic communicator. And from our craft allies, we all can turn our skills into a beautiful business. Thank you.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما ابدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما ابدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم ना कोई आप जैसा होगा ना कोई आप जैसा था ना कोई आप जैसा होगा ना कोई आप जैसा था कोई यूसुफ से पूछे मुस्तफा का हुस्न कैसा था जमीनों आसमां में कोई भी मिसाल ना मिली
Hi all, myself Fatima Abdul Rahim from ECE Department of IES College of Engineering. Arts and craft has always been valued, but the popularity has risen in the modern times, exploring new ideas, crafts, and creativity in traditional craft as well as in contemporary craft.
Creativity is something that needs to be unleashed, explored, and expressed. The Craft Incubation Cell of IES College of Engineering has the power to transform craft into conception sector that can lead into sustainable production and consumption as well. IES College of Engineering with IEDC hereby provide a great opportunity for the students for building their unique strength and discovering the core of creativity. I am very well proud to be a part of Craft Incubation Cell, and we hereby build a strong innovative team for catalyzing our craft business. We, the Craft Allies, are ready for hosting the Craft Incubation Cell. Thank you.
तेरा ना रहा जब से दिल मेरा तेरे हुस्न का निशाना हुआ. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford, like the tattoo on your shoulder.
Hi everyone, I am Fida. I am a member of Craftalis. I am tell about something Craftalis. There are many more creative peoples like me in searching for opportunity to showing up the skills, and this is the perfect space and it was the most comfortable platform to showing our ideas. And in craft world, people makes in different items in different ways, and a complete solution for craft works. We will customize what the customer want. I am in good at doing calligraphy, gift hampers, digital art, etc. And I am still continuing my passion through Craftalis. I will work smart for upbringing for this fraternity. Believe in Craftalis. Thank you.
I'm Leslin Shaju from S2 Arts and craft are the creation that we made with our hands. We can express our creativity and enjoy the pleasure of expressing our inner thoughts and feelings. Craft incubation cell of craft release is an new craft ideas with our own creativity and hobbies into business. It's not unusual to turn a hobby into business. In Craftalis, all the members in this group share their creative ideas and their favorite products for business. I hope it will increase our confidence, make ourselves proud. Thank you.
Hi all. Craftalis is a crew of highly potential buddies who excel in different areas of craft that may be bottle art, designing, stitching, calligraphy, etc. We work cordially to reach the pinnacle of success and wish to be successful entrepreneurs. If you are an art lover, I heartily welcome you to the mesmerizing collections of Craft Allies. It is the place where you can add on your dreams as you wish. Thank you.
कानों में एक दिल की बात सुनावानी वो तन्नू हसदा वेख के जगनू मैं भुल जावानी दस दे के तां गल तन्नू समझावानी तो अब तू छड़ दे उन्हों जो है तेरे नाल वो नखरे क्यों करती है मैनू जजदा नहीं किन्ना सवाल करती है ना मैं सुनता नहीं होर दस किन्नियां तारीफां चाहिदियां तन्नू होर दस किन्नियां तारीफां चाहिदियां तन्नू
the craft incubation cell. We can convert our creativity into business by inventing, experimenting, making mistakes, growing, and by adding little bit fun to it. The IADC gives us an opportunity for this. Through the craft alleys, we are able to showcase our talents and to become entrepreneurs. Crafting is a low investment business since it requires no office, machineries, or labors. Through our social media pages, we can have a greater exposure with low expenditure, and you can find really unique products here since we sell our ideas through craft alleys. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sheha from ECE department. I too am a member of Craft Incubation Center. Craft and arts are the vehicles for expressing your vision. Now here they provide us with an opportunity to develop our passion and bobby into a business and thus become successful. With the right mentors and allies, we can sculpt our passion into a right and appropriate way. If you don't build your dreams, someone else will hire you to build theirs. If you want to be successful, you want to follow your dreams. Thank you.
Yes, and that's about our works. Now, with immense pleasure, I invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Nirmala Lilly, CEO of Infinity Hospitality Service. She has won Woman Icon of the Year 2020, Exceptional Woman of Excellence 2018 of Women Economic Forum. She is also the chairperson of All Ladies League Kerala, National Council member of Indian Society for Training and Development, Senior Vice President of Kerala Management Association, State President of Women Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I invite Ms. Nirmala Lilly for the keynote address. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Fatima, once again. And once again, all dignitaries and my dear student. What a exhibition, what a presentation. It is awesome. I was just wondering how can I get alliance with all of you. And women are the largest untapped reservoir of talent in the world. So I saw talent here. So let all your talent, your dream come true, and let this flourish, and it should be well known. Whatever dream that you have got, let it come true. And while I was just seeing this, I was, I am also remembered one one craft. So I was just then 1989, I just joined Taj Malabar, and that year, within 6 months' time, uh, I was only a trainee. I was struggling to just, get into the job and trying to just understand, because from kitchen I was just going to, I went to the five-star deluxe hotel in reservation department. I was literally struggling. That time, there is something competition came for all the Taj Group of hotels in India and abroad. That is called Creative 89. I have applied and I did a work. So those days, TV, we always used to cover the TV. TV is something very precious. So I stitched a TV car cover with a beautiful design, a landscape, and actually a garden. A little girl is plucking a flower, wearing a hat, a beautiful dress, and then apron, basket, and plants, a lot of things, butterflies, whatever you can see in a beautiful garden. I have stitched in different, I think applica work was there, different kinds of all sort of work with the beautifully done it. And guess what? I got award from this entire Taj group of hotels. I was a winner. And that's one of the reasons that I could stay back at the Taj. Otherwise, maybe they must have thrown me out. So that craft, that talent came as my savior. At one point of time, I think most of the women or the girls will do something or the other. We are, I think, most of us are born talented. Needlework, handicraft, so many things. Those days, I recall that almost all things in my house, like chair back, curtains, and many of the things will be made by myself. And even those days, we used to get a Binaka toothpaste, once beautiful, cute things, animals used to come. I made a beautiful design out of it and made a story. And my family, they always bring it out and just whoever comes home, they make me repeat the story we have, story, my idea, all that. So it's lovely to see all of your creativities and awesome continue doing. And thank you for the role model of this craft, and let it other college also uh, copy this. And I want all of you to become famous. And I think Ajish and Sandra wanted me to just speak about my career. How did I reach my journey? I'm a professional. I was working with Taj Group of Hotels and 25 years. And the first job was Taj Malabar. There I learned one lesson, that is, the day I joined the organization, the HOD said, we treat guests as God, that Aditi Devo Bhava. So guest is the first lesson is that guest is God. Meaning, if the guest is doing something wrong, also that time it is right. So you should not argue with the guest and do whatever he wants. Suppose he has forgotten the key at the restaurant and coming and shouting at the reception, and say that take the master key and go and open the door, and then come back and search in the restaurant, take the key, and later you tell the guest, sir, I found your key. And so should be something like this. So always similarly, if you're joining somewhere as a professional, so your boss is also right, then even if he's wrong at that particular moment, don't argue with him, and slowly you make him understand. That is the first lesson I learned. And the second lesson, what I learned is, not really learned, I'm learning always. It's be a perpetual student. Be it a craft or art or your studies or whatever you're doing, it is keep on doing this. Until the last breath, we'll be learning something or the other. Be a perpetual student. When if I say something about my family background, my father believed education for boys and marriage for girls. So I had to get married at the tender age when I was doing my plus two itself. Then I thought, oh, everything is finished. But with great difficulty, I completed my plus two, and I did my BA philosophy, MA sociology, and while I was working, I studying. I did my PG diploma now it is SMS college. Those days it was called mass communication. I did my PG diploma in public relations, and then my hardcore in business. I know most of the years I spent in sales and marketing. After I finished, I was director of sales and marketing, and then after that, I did my MBA in sales and marketing. And then 2 years ago, I thought whether I'll be able to study again. I did my MA English literature in IGNOU University. So not bad. I could study, recall, and write. And then my two subjects is very difficult. One is poem and another one is English critics. These two papers I got the maximum in the class, 73 marks and 67. That's the highest. So what I'm trying to say is any age, any time you can study and keep on study. It is not only study academically, but whatever you are coming across, something related to your job or something, whatever passion you are doing, keep on learning. So never stop. Knowledge is power, and share your experience. Knowledge has to be improved, challenged, increased constantly, otherwise we will vanish. Okay, so education is very important. And then if always my friends say about me, if they ask what is Nirmala, so some of them say that resilience is the synonym of Nirmala. So on your journey, whatever you do, whatever work or whatever you do, there are a lot of challenges will come. Don't get disheartened. You should bounce back. Resilience is whatever happens on your way, and nowhere nobody is just that everything in a smooth manner. No, it's not always a bed of roses at all. So whatever happens to your journey, make sure that you bounce back. And nowadays people say it is there's no hard work, it's all smart work, but I don't believe in that. I always say that hard work only will pay, and work hard. And if you want to become a professional, don't look at your watch, don't look at your calendar day and night, honestly. Keep on doing. And if you want to become professional, there are characteristics. If I say professional, appearance matters a lot. So you don't have to be Aishwarya Rai or Abhishek Bachchan. So you be you, and whatever is good for you, identify, and then you just carry on with it. And manners, polite way of speaking, that really counts. So politeness, then reliability. You should be dependable. If there's somebody is ordering your bouquet, and make sure that you're delivering half an hour before you promised. So that is, and then they say, this is the person that I can depend on. If you give the order, they'll be definitely give it on time. And make sure that don't compromise on quality at all. And the competency, whatever you do, you should be you should be the expert on that. Okay, that always sharpen your axe, like every time you should improve upon. Ethics is very important. It is a code of conduct, and the belief, the integrity is honesty in oneself. Okay, that is one. Integrity itself a long topic to speak. I'm not venturing into it. And etiquette, a telephone etiquette, and guest handling and etiquette, the polite language, the protocol, everything is very important. Accountability. Suppose one of your friends or the team is making a mistake. Don't put all the blame into the person's head. Take the ownership. Say that, yes, it's my team, it's me. You should be a leader, should be a team leader, must say that, no, yes, I'm taking the ownership. I'm liable to whatever happened. I'll make sure that I'll get it done for you. That is accountability. And the delegation is wherein you should be able to delegate. If you think that only you can perfect it, if I give it to somebody else's and they will make a mess of it, don't. No, just let them make mistake and do it again and again. And therefore just delegate so that you can move forward and do something better, much better things. So delegation is very important. Okay, train them properly and delegate. And one thing that why mistakes that I made is also, so see, ask. Most of the time people don't ask. If you don't know something, you must ask. I never used to ask. I think that if I thought if I ask, they will think that I do not know. Oh, look at this female do not know that everybody knows. So therefore, I always shy away from asking. And then another thing is why I never asked is, maybe when I ask, the question is correct, the structure of the sentence is correct. So many things used to go in my mind. Therefore, I never used to ask. Ask. If you ask questions in order to learn more information about something, okay, and we answer question to provide more information. Asking and answering questions is only a part of how we learn, but it is also a part of our social skill. We ask and answer questions to be polite and build and maintain relationship. Okay, that is very important. And you must have your core values set. And later you can have your vision, your mission. Everything should be, even if it is a small company or whatever it is, all that should be clear. The objective should be clear. So you should set the vision, mission, and core values. And most importantly, very, very important one skill I must tell you is communication skill. You have a very good product, and if you can't speak, what will happen? If you can articulate well, what will happen? This happened to me. Okay, I was working with the Taj, and I studied in Malayalam medium school, and I started studying English from 5th standard onwards, and that too till 10th standard studied in English and Malayalam. So you can imagine that in a pathetic state of my English. And the Taj Malabar is a 5-star deluxe, the best hotel, and the communication is very important. So I never used to speak. I was very silent. Therefore, I could not uh, get. I hard work. I do much more than their expectation, but articulation was not possible. Now, because I was always scared because I thought they make fun of my speaking. Therefore, I never used to venture. I'll keep quiet. What happened? My friends used to take credit of what I have done. So therefore, I thought I did not reach where I could have reached in Taj, but I had to resign. Thrice I resigned, thrice they called me back. And yes, last job was actually senior general Wantala. I could reach where I could have reached. That is because of my hard work. And yes, communication is very important. If I would have spoken like others, I should have got into the positions much earlier. Communication works for those who work for it. That is for sure. So you have to work, learning 5 words or 1 word a day, understanding a quote, reading some wise saying. So these are all add your vocabulary and knowledge. Zig Ziglar, as a management guru, what he said is, if I missed all my skills and I have been asked to choose only one skill to have, I will choose public speaking skill, because by having it, I would regain all other skills, or at least I would influence people to support me. So that's the power of communication skill. So therefore, please start from today and learning new words, read newspaper, and listen to the English news, watch movies, etc. That I'm sure that you must be definitely doing it. And now we have to develop our business also, right? So networking is the way. Now it is all social media promotions. And when I was in sales marketing, early morning, I used to start and come back late in the evening. So those days, we were asked to meet average 7 customers a day, and I was very crazy. Okay, I was a hardcore sales marketing person. My highest number of calls I made in a day was 35. I started from my home at 7:30. I went to Alpi. Luckily I got a list of companies. I just went everywhere, collected cards, spoke to them, and then I came back home at 11:30 the night. But most of the companies, they are open till 9:30. I went everywhere. So that is my passion. If you have that kind of passion, you have the burning desire. It's not that just a desire, but the burning desire, then you will be definitely successful. And the people, that is very important. Networking, how can you get networking people? How can you get people through networking? There are a lot of forums. Even the Zoom is one of the best networking forum now. When you get a link, don't hesitate, get in. Just even you can have a private conversation while lecturing is going on, if you're really interested in knowing people. And so that is one. And there are huge number of programs are happening everywhere now in Zoom. So just make sure that you are getting into all that. So that is another way of getting that. You need a lot of skills in entrepreneurship to become an entrepreneur. Skills, there are a lot of things you should simultaneously read, understand, get into the workshops, and some of the skills that you need is business management skill. You are all, just college students. It will take time. Management skill, communication skill, and one thing that an entrepreneur is most important thing is risk taking skill. It is risk. Entrepreneurship is risk. 25 years I was a professional, and then I started my Infinity in 2007. But thrice I went back after that. Because when I start, I'm scared because I quite used to getting money in your hand on the first of the month, and now that you have to give money. So then I think, if I start giving, if I don't get business, what will happen? So by then I get a call, and go back, or somebody else will call and join back. So I was hesitant, very much hesitant. And I started my company at the 7 years ago. Now, after when I started, it's doing well. Then I realized that I should have started this long ago, and I could join many of the leading NGOs, and then I could learn a lot. I have got a lot of time in my hand. Otherwise, I used to work day and night, and I said hard work. I used to start from my home at 8 o'clock, and when I was the banquet manager, I used to come back at home at 1 o'clock in the night. But still, I go back next day at 9 o'clock. I will be ready. I'll be in the office. So like that, I used to work. But then later, I realized then you have a lot of time with you, that you can develop your company. When you involve in your business, a lot of ideas will get. So that is something really nice. And networking and critical thinking and problem solving, creative thinking. These are some of the skills. And if I have to explain, it takes a lot of time. Therefore, I'm not just going into that. And then I just wanted to tell you about a few forums that where I am in, then which you were talking about. One is All Ladies League. How can I help you? How can we work together, alliance with you? Then All Ladies League is the largest women women networking forum in the world. So I am the Kerala State president. I formed the 42 chapters here. It's all in WhatsApp. I can take all of you to this chapter. In Trishur also there is a chapter. I will add you to this chapter and maybe some more chapters. And then another one is All Ladies has got She Economy. That is where you can really sell your product to anywhere in the world. So I'm also part of that She Economy. And then there's Wiki is Women India Chamber of Commerce, that I'm the state president, wherein if you have facing any problem, or if you want to do something with the government, we can just go and say, so we can just tell them that we need space. So whatever we can just come to a form and just request government through this body. And we are also startup mission. Startup mission, I'm also associated with. Sumi is one girl. So we can organize something together for you, or I can introduce these people, and startup mission will be able to help you in very many ways. So I can just help you in that. And then there are many other forums. Actually, I was the honorary director of Manappuram Finance long ago. I think long ago, maybe 7-8 years ago. And Nandakumar sir, I must thank him. He is the one who taught me the basic of entrepreneurship. So this CSR fund, social responsibility, corporate social responsibility, that is 2% of the profit is supposed to be given to the society. And what sir has done is he invited ladies like me, and gentlemen were also there. And he said, you can start any business and he will fund that. I started one tailoring unit. It was huge success. I have actually 70 odd members in and around my place. I went to gullies and picked up this women and taught them the very basic training. We given training for tailoring, and many things that at that time I found so many things can be done. And after 1.5 years, I just stopped that. But still, these women were not going. Then, therefore, I said, "You don't worry, I will start one." Then I have started the same thing. But this is not 100% charity. Yes, whoever is coming can't afford to pay, we will be giving them free training. At the same time, working as a boutique, we are making a lot of ready-made things, and we are tailoring it in units, and we made many craft also. There's ornaments making. So a lot of things that and that is still there. I have got we upskilling, and we doing lot. There are two ladies are there who very creative ladies. They are doing many products. We are also planning to have an exhibition. So that's how I just started this tailoring on unit and the handicrafts, many other things. So that is also happening simultaneously. So these are the things that maybe I can help you girls, and I'm more than happy to be associated with all of you. And then let me see that if I am of any help to you, I'm more than happy. Now I was told that I should say something, and then all of you would like to speak to me. I'm more than happy. So would you like to speak, or ask question, or you want me to speak? You want me to speak again and again, whichever I'm game. So I think even that Sandra also said, ma'am, I want to ask questions. So okay, in that case, you can ask question. I am here. Or do you want me to speak? I'm non-stop nonsense. I can speak also. Sandra, what do you
No,
want me to
ma'am.
do?
So sweet of you, ma'am. So sweet of you. Ma'am, actually, I would just ask a question. എന്താ വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്കിപ്പോ എല്ലാവരും പറയില്ലേ ഇത്ര ഈ ഏജിൽ ഇത് ചെയ്ത അടിപൊളിയാണ്, ഈ ഏജിൽ ഇത് ചെയ്ത അടിപൊളിയാണ്. അപ്പൊ നമുക്കിപ്പോ ഞാൻ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇപ്പൊ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് ഒരു ഫൈനൽ ഇയർ സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് ആണ്. എനിക്ക് എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗിനെക്കാട്ടും കൂടുതൽ താല്പര്യം ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ക്രാഫ്റ്റ് അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു ഇതിലേക്കായിരുന്നു. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് എനിക്ക് അതിന്റെ കൂടെ ഒരു ജോബ് ചെയ്താൽ കൊള്ളാമെന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ജോബിന്റെ കൂടെ ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെയൊരു ഇത് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് എത്രത്തോളം നമുക്കത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും? അതിന്റെ ലീഗൽസ് ഒക്കെ എങ്ങനെയാണ്? ലീഗലി നമുക്കൊരു ജോബ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് കൂടെ നമുക്ക് സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് ബിസിനസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ? അത് നമ്മുടെ എന്റർപ്രണർഷിപ്പ് നമുക്ക് ബിൽഡപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ? എങ്ങനെയാണ് അതിന്റെ?
അത് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു ഇത് ഉറപ്പായിട്ടും ചെയ്യാം. ലീഗൽ ഇഷ്യൂസ് ഒന്നും ഉണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ ഗവൺമെന്റിന്റെ 2-3 കൊല്ലം ഒന്നും നമ്മള് പേയ്മെന്റ് ഒന്നും ഇല്ലാതെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ബിസിനസ് വേണം തുടങ്ങാം. ഈ കുറെ ബിസിനസ് നമുക്ക് ഓണ്ടർപ്രണേഴ്സിനെ ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഒരുപാട് എസ്പെഷ്യലി പെണ്ണുങ്ങൾക്ക് കുറെ അധികം പ്രോജക്ട്സുകളും ആനുകൂല്യങ്ങളും ഉണ്ട്. ഈയിടെ ഞാനൊരു ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗിൽ പോയിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോഴെല്ലാം ശരിക്കും ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി ഉണ്ട്. അതിനൊന്നും ഒരു തടസ്സമൊന്നും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. പിന്നെ എവിടെയാണ് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നതെന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ട് ചില ഓർഗനൈസേഷൻ ഡെഡിക്കേറ്റഡ് 24/7 അവിടെ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടായിരിക്കും. അപ്പൊ ഡിപ്പെൻസ് ഓൺ വാട്ട് ജോബ് യു ചൂസ്. അപ്പൊ അവരോട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് തന്നെ സൈഡ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ഏത് ബിസിനസ്സിലെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന അവരുടെ ബിസിനസിന്റെ കോമ്പറ്റീറ്റർ ആകരുത്. അവരോട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഉറപ്പായിട്ട് നടത്താം. നമ്മള് ലേഡീസ് എപ്പോഴും നമ്മളൊരു വി ആർ മൾട്ടി ടാസ്കേഴ്സ്. വി ക്യാൻ ഡു മെനി തിങ്സ് അറ്റ് എ ടൈം. ആൻഡ് സാൻഡ്ര, ഇഫ് യു ഹാവ് ദാറ്റ് ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ ആ തോട്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ who is stopping you? 9 to 6 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 9:30 to 5:30 ഒക്കെ ആയിരിക്കും ജോബ്. അതിനുശേഷം it is you have all the freedom to do whatever you do. Pursue your passion. You do whatever you want to. You will be successful. You don't have to. Now there is nothing to worry about legal side and all that. Nothing is there. You pursue your passion and study. പക്ഷെ അത് പാഷൻ എന്താ അറിയോ? നമ്മള് ഇപ്പൊ ഒരു ബൈജു ആപ്പോ അതുപോലെ എന്തെങ്കിലും വലുതായിട്ട് വന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് പിന്നെ കുറെ ഫിനാൻഷ്യൽ ഇഷ്യൂസ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. അപ്പൊ അതുകൊണ്ട് അതിനൊരു മാർക്കറ്റ് നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും എൻ്റെ ഒരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസിൽ വലിയ ആൾക്കാരൊക്കെ വലിയ ബിസിനസ് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് അത് പരാജയപ്പെട്ടു പോകുന്നത് മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് സ്കിൽ അറിയാൻ പാടില്ലാഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ്. നമുക്ക് എപ്പോഴും അറിയണം ഈ പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ നമ്മുടെ കസ്റ്റമർ നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സിലുണ്ടാവണം. അതൊപ്പം വർക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഈ ക്രാഫ്റ്റ് സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ പെട്ടെന്ന് പോയില്ലെങ്കിൽ അത് ഇരുന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് അതിനെ പെന്നെ വെക്കാൻ പാടായിരിക്കും. അപ്പൊ ഒരു സൈഡിൽ കൂടെ മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ്, ഒരു സൈഡിൽ കൂടെ നെറ്റ്വർക്കിംഗ്, അതെല്ലാം നടത്തിയിട്ട് you keep on doing it. Who is stopping you? I don't think that has got any problem. Do it and find your market and just ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ തുടങ്ങിയോളൂ, ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല. പഠിത്തവും നന്നായിട്ട് പോകും, അത് നന്നായിട്ട് പോകും. എനിക്ക് എപ്പോഴും അങ്ങനെ നാളെ ഒന്നും എനിക്കില്ല, ഇപ്പൊ അവിടെ തുടങ്ങും. പറഞ്ഞോളൂ.
താങ്ക് യു മാം, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. ഇത് കേൾക്കുമ്പോ നമുക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ഒരു എന്താ പറയുന്നത്, തുടങ്ങിയ നമുക്കൊരു കോൺഫിഡൻസ് കിട്ടിയ പോലെ.
തുടങ്ങാം, ധൈര്യമായിട്ട് തുടങ്ങാം, ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല. വേറെ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും എന്തെങ്കിലും ചോദിക്കണോ? ഈ ഫോറത്തിന്റെ ഒക്കെ ഞാൻ സാൻഡ്ര ഇവരുടെ എല്ലാം നമ്പർ കളക്ട് ചെയ്ത് ഐ വിൽ ആഡ് യു ടു ദ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് എന്നിട്ട് അവരൊക്കെ ചെയ്തു. എന്തിന്റെ ഗുണം വെച്ചാല് ഓരോ വാട്സപ്പിന് 256 പേരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. സോ വെൻ യു മേക്ക് എ പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് അതിനകത്ത് ഇട്ടാല് അവിടെ തന്നെ സെല് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. മനസ്സിലായോ? ആ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് കുറെ ലേഡീസ് ഉണ്ട് അതിനകത്ത്. ഇത് ലേഡീസിന്റെ ഗ്രൂപ്പാണ്. അല്ലാതെ കുറച്ച് ഗ്രൂപ്പുകളുണ്ട്. ഐ ക്യാൻ ആഡ് യു ടു ദോസ് ഗ്രൂപ്പ്സ്. അപ്പൊ അവരൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ there are a lot of buying selling happening there. But ഞാനൊന്നും അതിനകത്ത് ഇട്ടിട്ടില്ലെന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ.
ഓക്കെ മാം, ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും മാമിന് ഞാൻ വിളിച്ച കോണ്ടാക്ട് നമ്പറിലേക്ക് ഞാൻ അയച്ചുതരാവേ.
ശരി ശരി, ഞാൻ ആഡ് ചെയ്യാം.
താങ്ക് യു മാം, താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ദ ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി.
You're welcome anytime. Anybody else would like to ask any questions? അജേഷ് ഗേൾസിന് തന്നെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചോദിക്കണമെന്നൊന്നും ഇല്ല കേട്ടോ. അജേഷിന് ചോദിക്കാം. അജേഷ് ആണ് എന്റെ പുറകിലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു, ആണോ?
ആക്ച്വലി ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എ ടീം വർക്ക്. നമ്മുടെ അതായത് ഒരു IDCയുടെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് പെൺകുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു കഴിവുണ്ട് എന്ന് ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ നമുക്കൊരു സെല്ല് തുടങ്ങാമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു. അതിന്റെ
നല്ല കാര്യം, നല്ല കാര്യം അജേഷ്. നല്ല ഭംഗിയായിട്ടല്ലേ കുട്ടികളെ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. എപ്പോഴും നമുക്ക് അതെ, എപ്പോഴും ഇങ്ങനെ പെണ്ണുങ്ങൾ തന്നെ പോണ്ട, നമുക്ക് എപ്പോഴും ഇവരൊക്കെ ആവശ്യമുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അവര് പെണ്ണുങ്ങൾ സെല്ലായിക്കൊണ്ട് അവരെ ഇൻവോൾവ് ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പൊ അവരുടെ ഐഡിയാസും എല്ലാം വെച്ചിട്ട് നമുക്ക് മുന്നോട്ട് പോവാം. അപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് നിങ്ങളുടെ കൂടെ സഹായം വേണം കേട്ടോ. നമുക്ക് ഒത്തു തന്നെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാം.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. That is a great opportunity for us.
Same here.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody would like to ask? Or I don't know what time we are supposed to be ending.
No, I think you can continue, Sandra. The team can continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Fatima, Fajima, yeah, we can move on to next program. I think so.
I'll just then end, and I would like to, tell all of you that, with one quote, I will end my speech. It is like whatever you started, Sandra തുടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ നിർത്തുമൊന്നും വേണ്ട. ഒത്തിരി ഹിൻഡ്രൻസ് ഒക്കെ വരും, എന്നാലും ഒന്ന് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യണ്ട. അപ്പോ ശരിക്കും ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു ഡിസിപ്ലിനോടുകൂടെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. So, and then whatever you do, you should definitely have a desire first. Desire എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ deep desire ആണ്. It is not that ഒരു ഇഷ്ടം, നമുക്ക് എല്ലാത്തിനും ഇഷ്ടം ഉണ്ടാവും, പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് എത്രയാണ് ഡീപ്പായിട്ട് അതുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ സക്സസ്ഫുൾ. ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു സ്റ്റോറി പറഞ്ഞാല്, ഒരു സോക്രട്ടീസിന്റെ അടുത്ത് ഒരു മനുഷ്യൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ, I want to become successful in life, what should I do? അപ്പൊ സോക്രട്ടീസ് said, you come tomorrow morning, and said that ഒരു റിവറിന്റെ അടുത്ത് വരാൻ പറയും. അപ്പൊ രാവിലെ തന്നെ ഇയാള് പോവും, സോക്രട്ടീസും പോവും. And then Socrates took that man to the water. ഇങ്ങനെ കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ട് വെള്ളത്തിൽ അങ്ങ് നല്ലോണം മുക്കും. And until he turned blue color, അയാൾ മുക്കിയിട്ട് വേഗം വലിച്ചെടുക്കും. Then he asked, what is that one thing that you wanted when you were in the water? He says, air. അപ്പൊ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് എ സക്സസ്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് എ സീക്രട്ട് ഓഫ് സക്സസ്. സോ അത്രയും അങ്ങനെ അത്രയ്ക്ക് ആഗ്രഹം നമുക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവണം, എന്തായാലും നമ്മള് അത് ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ എന്നാ പറയണത്. അതുപോലെ when you reach the end of the rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. So that means never give up. That this is the quote from Franklin D. Roosevelt. Franklin Roosevelt അറിയാലല്ലേ, often referred as he's an American lawyer and a politician who served the 32nd president of the United States until his death. Okay, Roosevelt is suggesting that you find one thing that you can specifically hold on to, whether it is an accomplishment or task you have complete control of something that you can grab with both hands and feel like you have made the progress. Maybe just stop to falling also. Okay, so then what he says is, never ever lose hope. When you reach the end of the rope, tie a knot and be there, hang on, never give up. That does not mean that if your business is not doing well, because of this, let me just hang on there. No, now opportunities are plenty, so that if it is not this or something else, so keep your eyes, ears open, and then find the opportunity and find the right kind of customers, and then move forward. Never give up. With this thought, I wish all of you all the very best, and whatever you do, I wish and pray that everything should be successful and keep growing, keep learning. Best wishes. And thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, ma'am, Dr. Billy.
Thank you, ma'am. Fajima, so let's continue.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your inspiring words.
Now I invite the Nodal Officer of IEDC, Prabhavati ma'am, for the facilitation.
Yes, thank you, Fazma. Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful lessons. No wonder you are an awe-inspiring persona. Because, yes, we learn from our failures and we learn to be better versions of ourselves. Yes, a very warm good evening to our esteemed guests, Nirmala, Lilly ma'am, Honorable Management, Senior Vice President in absentia, Academic Chairman, Principal, HODs, and the IEC fraternity, yes, IEDC, and the Craft Allies team. I'm here on behalf of IES, IEDC, and Ajit sir, the IEDC Nodal Officer, and with your kind permission, may I embark on the privileged task of taking us through the journey of Craft Allies. Now, as we all know, that our students are very talented. Nobody is born without talent. And in fact, our faculty did notice that. And in fact, it was Anish of Tripoli who pointed out the status of girl students usually displayed a lot of marvelous creations. The ISIDC Noble Officer, that is Ajit sir, and other faculty members started discussing about this. And the ISIDC executive team suggested a common online forum to allow the students to display and increase their reach. Thus, the seed for the establishment of the Craft Incubation Cell under the aegis of ISIDC was born. The center launched a campaign for the same, and a few students' works were selected, which were to be showcased. Regarding the name Craft Allies, for me, the thought was that we are all friends, and with a common link. All of us, what's the common link? Students, what's the common link? Students, IES fraternity. Yes, IES. The word is a play, okay? The allies is a play on all IES. So Craft Allies. The entire executive team of 2020 to 2021 supported this venture. And in fact, a new team with Sandra P. Sani and a team was also formed especially for this incubation. We have seen the Craft Allies website, and the beautiful website, isn't it? We all liked it, loved it. So it was led by Jovial Arson, our CEO of the executive ISID. And it was executed by Arjun KR. And yes, the beautiful logo design that is Jitin Assisi's. So, and we also party to the splendid display of this online exhibition. So yes, now let us understand that this Craft Allies is going to be a big thing, isn't it? Let it be bathed in a wave of colors. Let it be a kaleidoscopic journey with an array of designs that will definitely weave a fairy tale of success. May this initiative help our entrepreneurs to reach out to the people through their handmade gifts or artifacts. So the next time, yes, we need to we think of gifts, artifacts. Yes, let our hearts listen to the language of art and lead our curses, yes, to Craft Allies. It's just awesome. And thank you for hearing me out.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Hello. Very much. Congratulations, team.
Thank you, ma'am. Even though some of our guests are not able to join us in this live session, they have conveyed their wishes. Let's hear them.
നമസ്കാരം, ഞാൻ കവിപ്രസാദ് ഗോപിനാഥാണ്. ഞാൻ ഇൻഫോ പാർക്കിലെയും ടെക്നോ പാർക്കിലെയൊക്കെ വിവിധ കമ്പനികൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് പല എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് കോളേജുകളിലും ക്യാമ്പസ് റിക്രൂട്ട്മെൻറ്റ് ഡ്രൈവിനൊക്കെ പോകുമ്പോൾ സ്ഥിരമായി തോന്നാറുണ്ടായിരുന്ന ഒരു സങ്കടം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കുട്ടികൾക്ക് വേണ്ടത്ര അളവിൽ ഒരു ഓൺട്രപ്രണർഷിപ്പ് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഓറിയൻറ്റേഷൻ അവർക്ക് വരുന്നില്ല. അത്ര ആഗ്രഹങ്ങൾ അവർക്ക് വന്ന് കാണുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. പലർക്കും ഒരു ജോലി നേടണം എന്നുള്ളതല്ലാതെ ഒരു ജോലി നൽകുന്ന ഒരാളായിട്ട് മാറണം എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലുള്ള ഒരു ആഗ്രഹം വരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ എന്നൊരു സങ്കടം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ പാസ്റ്റ് ടെൻസ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള കാര്യം എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഇപ്പോൾ അതിന് കുറച്ചൊരു വ്യത്യാസം വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബട്ട് സ്റ്റിൽ ഇപ്പോഴും നിലവിലുള്ള ഒരു സങ്കടം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പെൺകുട്ടികൾ വേണ്ടത്ര അളവിലൊരു ഓൺടർപ്രണർഷിപ്പിലേക്ക് കടന്നു വരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു സങ്കടമാണ്. പല ഇന്നോവേറ്റീവ് ഐഡിയാസൊക്കെ ഉള്ള കുട്ടികളുണ്ട്, പക്ഷേ അവർക്കൊന്നും ഒരു 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 ബിസിനസ്സിലേക്ക് അതിനെ കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ ആവശ്യമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സംഭവം കിട്ടുന്നില്ലല്ലോ എന്നൊരു സങ്കടം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പോഴാണ് ഞാൻ കേട്ടത് IS കോളേജ് ഓഫ് എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് ചിറ്റിലപ്പള്ളിയുടെ IEDC ഇന്നൊവേഷൻ ആൻഡ് ഓൺടർപ്രണർഷിപ്പ് ഡെവലപ്മെൻറ്റ് സെൽ ആ ഒരു ക്രാഫ്റ്റ് ഇന്നൊവേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു പ്രോഗ്രാം എക്സ്ക്ലൂസീവ്ലി ഫോർ ഗേൾസ്, അത് വളരെ എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു. ആ ഒരു പരിപാടിക്ക് എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും നേരുന്നു. നന്നായി വരട്ടെ.
ഞാൻ മെയ് സിവ മെറ്റർണിറ്റി വെയർ മാനേജിംഗ് ഡയറക്ടർ. IESC കോളേജ് ഓഫ് ചിറ്റിലപ്പള്ളിയുടെ IEDC സെല്ലിന്റെ കീഴിൽ പുതുതായി ഈ ഒക്ടോബർ 9 സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന പെൺകുട്ടികളുടെ ക്രാഫ്റ്റ് ഇൻക്യുബേഷൻ എന്ന പുതിയ സംരംഭത്തിന് എന്റെ എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും നേരുന്നു.
Next, I invite Samrin Faisal, Mentoring Executive of Craft Allies, for giving an insight to our craft incubation cell, the Craft Allies.
Good evening, one and all. I am Samrin Faisal, Mentoring Executive of Craft Allies. This platform is mainly to foster and encourage the brilliant artistic craft ideas of students, molding them to produce and market independent works. Craft Incubation Cell of IES College of Engineering is a social space where independent, talented, and creative entrepreneurs exhibit their handmade projects. Our motivation